Sydney Sweeney. She's not a political person, but she is a siren.
She started a new company. Here's the tagline: from the heart, brain, and boobs of Sydney Sweeney.
That's the tagline?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I kind of love that.
I think it makes sense because I think she has molded this caricature of being a bombshell girl, you know, almost like Marilyn Monroe.
I was looking through some reviews and just like comments that people had. One of the guys that was reviewing the brand, he was just like, first of all, I'm a simp of Sydney Sweeney, but she is the Marilyn Monroe of our time. Such a heavy role to step into. But she has become a very big bombshell, but like sex symbol. She's known for her boobs.
And that kind of makes sense for her brand or the brand story. So she talks about how when she was in 6th grade, she already had double D's. There weren't any sort of options for her that would fit her like larger, what do you call it? Bustier? Bust? This brand going into a competition with Kim's Skims, Rihanna's Savage X Fenty,
Victoria's Secret.
They recently expanded their diversity because it always used to be about like stereotypical like supermodel.
Tall, skinny type of body frame. Not necessarily like huge boobs, but it was like a medium busty sized boob that
sporty.
That's what I grew up seeing. Seeing this now, like concentration of a bustier, like you said, diverse model type. I think that's cool to see. It's realistic. Not everyone's body type is going to be like, I have 0% fat. And I have like medium-sized boobs. And I'm also like 7 feet tall.
Well, as we were talking about those other lingerie brands, what I did like about Sydney's approach though was that she has 4 personas that are kind of like categories on the website: Seductress, Romantic, Playful, and Comfy. 4 collections that tap into different like, I guess, characters of what the lingerie kind of evokes. For example, Seductress, that lingerie line or collection is supposed to give confident, sensual, very lace forward type of lingerie. And then the second one is called Romantic. It has, I think it's releasing soon. I don't know if it dropped yet, but it's supposed to be more of a softer, intimate, containing delicate fabrics with a wearable and flattering silhouettes. And then the other 2, Playful and Comfy, they haven't dropped yet. I think she's doing a slow, staggered rollout of each of her collections.
As I look at this, there's nothing that's standing out to me. It's just a stereotypical blonde bombshell. There's nothing that's different about this lingerie that I haven't seen before. I want someone to come in and be like, this is lingerie. Yes, it's sexy, but it's also comfortable. Because a lot of lingerie, please comment if you've experienced this, it's not comfortable. Lace is not great up your no-no square. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not comfortable. You get scratchy, you get itchy. It's not soft. Half of the time, it's not good for you to wear. Hinge, for example, their tagline is like the app you're supposed to delete or the app that you delete once you meet your person. I feel like that would have been a cool direction for her to go with, where it's like the lingerie you're not supposed to wear, you know? Like just something different. All these brands, they overlap. The brand font, the colors. Sye-rin doesn't, it looks like a playful font. It doesn't look sexy.
That's interesting. Looking at the website, I think they chose a lime green palette. I'm not sure why there's a pink palette on the Instagram. So if you go to the website as of February 10th, 2026, it's more of like a green, lime green type of aesthetic. It doesn't feel cohesive brand wise.
What I like about the website is that the imagery is beautiful, but again, I feel like this could have been the easiest partnership between like her and Skims. Skims does a great job of giving you a storyline, giving you heavy visuals. This doesn't scream a brand to me yet. I think that it's cool that she's trying to build something for herself, like solve an actual issue. She saw a gap in the market and she was like, oh, let me fill it. Let me see if I can actually build something that's going to help women. I grew up with this struggle and I hope other women don't have this struggle when I come out with this. Truthfully, I don't see it really filling that gap.
And looking at the sizing ranges, Sye-rin to me is not really filling the gap because it seems like Savage X Fenty already did it. So Sye-rin has 44 bra sizes, 30B to 42 triple D, and extra small to 3XL bottoms. But Savage X Fenty has 32A all the way to 44 double D plus. So I assume that they go into the triple D arena. They have extra small to 4X plus other options, and that also includes menswear.
What kind of bothers me is that first we started off with Victoria's Secret. It was supposed to be like your standard lingerie line, people love it. Then they extended into like pink, where it was more like teensy and cutesy, but like more high schooly vibes. Obviously it's evolved over the years. I'm more so talking about what I grew up with. Mind you, I am 27. This is just how I grew up seeing how the scene like evolved and changed. When Savage X Fenty came out, they destroyed all those standards in the best way possible. They came out with broader sizes, real models, real people. That's why people really connected with this brand, because people want to see themselves on the screens trying on things and actually, being comfortable, feeling sexy in things that society deemed that they couldn't really be sexy in. So Savage X Fenty really changed the game in that sense. When Sydney Sweeney's doing this, it just feels like she could have been a Victoria's Secret model. It feels like she could have just done a Skims ad. But again, when Skims came out, they kind of went along the same lines as Savage X Fenty. And they're just like, all right, we see that Rihanna has kind of dominated the small to like plus size body frames. We're gonna do you one better and partner with the Olympics and Paralympics. And she was like, I just changed the game. They're gonna partner with me every single time. So this isn't just for people that have these body frames. It's going to serve literally everyone.
I have to give Sydney her flowers as well, though, because it seems like she's trying to be a businesswoman, even amidst all of her controversy, especially with the American Eagle ad. I'm sorry that's like still in conversation, but it's still there. Her getting Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon. Oh, I do need to clarify this because a lot of the headlines are saying that Jeff Bezos invested into Sydney's lingerie company. It's actually that he put capital into an investment group called Coatue Management, but it really wasn't like a direct investment. But she happened to go to Jeff Bezos' wedding along with 200 plus celebrities that were also invited, which also included Kim Kardashian. I'm not sure if Rihanna was there, but I just wonder if Sydney was trying to up her networking game. She's networking with really high, powerful individuals.
Isn't she dating Scooter Braun?
There's no clear evidence that she's dating Scooter Braun, but they have been romantically linked since mid-2025. They were first widely connected when she attended Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's Venice wedding in June 2025, where Scooter brought a guest and Sydney happened to be the guest. So I don't know if she just kind of bridged her way into like the high elite. From the looks of it, she is making a name for herself.
She's just in so much controversy. If she was going to position herself as like, boss babe, lingerie company, I feel like this wasn't the strongest time to do it, because a lot of women are disappointed in who she's become, more like when she's gotten to the limelight. Who's supporting this brand? Was this made for the male gaze? Because we need the women to buy it. Also, the sizing isn't as inclusive as people wanted it to be.
She's really good at controversy.
She's really good at being in the middle of it.
I think the middle and initiating it, because she also put bras all over the Hollywood sign. Apparently she has like a video. Also did the soap that was like her bath water, and that sold really quickly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very weird.
Different.
I think it is appealing to the male gaze. In my mind, she's using as much of her stardom as possible before the 15 minutes of fame are up type of deal. Unless she's able to cement herself through this new company that she founded. In my mind, maybe give her a chance just to see what she can do with SYRN. It's very hard to compare her with the inception of Savage X Fenty, because Rihanna made that company so big, it's a juggernaut in the industry. And with Rihanna like emphasizing diversity and including men, it's like really washing away Sydney's attempt into getting into this. So,
well, Rihanna's Rihanna. She has been in mainstream everything for years, so she has cemented herself in multiple places. So a lot of people already are like, hey, that's Mother, we respect Mother. I can't say that we can compare them. Just in terms of like lingerie though, I'm just not blown away by this, and I wish I was.
Well, maybe you're not the target market. It's like
a woman who likes lingerie,
a woman with
boobs.
As an LGBTQIA2S plus man.
Just because you're gay doesn't...
No, what I'm saying is I need you to educate me. Do you fall in the category, and I want to be very objective here. I'm not attacking women. I am ally. Please explain to me, do you think Sydney is actually targeting women who do not fit her personal story of not being able to find, bras or lingerie that fit her body type? And I'm assuming that she's targeting women that fit her body type.
I think she did this to, again, fill the gap for herself and women like her. But when you have this in your Instagram bio, born to be a sye-rin, lingerie you wear for you, by Sydney Sweeney. Yes, I do expect this to be something for me. As a woman who likes to wear lingerie and feel sexy and whether it's for me or whether it was for a partner or whatever the fact is, lingerie you wear for you, it should be for me. It should be for my body. Will everything fit everyone perfectly? No. There's just some brands that won't cater to you, and that's okay. Understood. But when you have that tagline, it makes it seem like, oh, wow, a company for me. If it's specifically for women with a bigger bust, then that should be the main focus here.
So maybe she should create bras that are more highly adjustable than what's on the market. Like, do the bras come with like an extra laced strap? I don't know actually the architecture of bras, but like if you're able to customize your bra, maybe that fits the storytelling that she's trying to go for.
Is there a customizable option on her website?
Nope.
What problem is she solving here with this company? It just feels like a money grab. You're in the midst of controversy. Let me throw out another celebrity brand so people can pay attention to this for a little bit before Euphoria comes out. There's controversy with that. Her own co-stars apparently are feuding with her too. And this is all alleged. This is all a rumor. We don't know what's really true and what's not. They could love her. We don't know. They could hate her. I wanted to see her diversify herself in other things, like Zendaya, for example. We know her for Disney, right? And then Euphoria came about. Then she was in Marvel series with Spider-Man, cemented herself in the fashion world with Law. She's literally in so many different pockets while also doing her other movies. I think she's in the drama with
Robert Pattinson. I think that's by A24 Studios.
Now she's in A24 Studios, an ambassador of Louis Vuitton. There's so many things that she's doing, and she doesn't have her own brand.
I think Zendaya herself is a brand.
That's so powerful. With Sydney Sweeney, it's just like, okay, sex symbol, cool, we see that you're using that, but keep building that up. There's all this controversy of you being like a horrible woman. You're not necessarily helping your career right now by launching this brand. I think this could be something. I just think it's not the something that we wanted for her right now.